Hey, Dean, the mortgage guy here. So the 2-1 buy down, you've heard of it? Let me break it down for you in hopefully plain English here, okay? This is a program that our industry has invented for exactly this time with jacked up interest rates that we know is temporary. So let me go to the temporary part first. We know it's temporary, these high rates, because inflation is high, it's going to come down, and so will rates. It's historic. So Fannie Mae themselves has predicted rates to come down to 4.5% sometime next year. Right now, they're jacked up in the 7% area. So that's where the 2-1 buy down comes in. It's working because it's lowering the payment for a buyer, making it more comfortable for 2 years, and then it goes back to normal. Let me show you the math. So here is an example of the payments on a 2-1 buy down. If you have a $500,000 loan at 7%, which is the going rate today, here's your mortgage payment, 3,300 bucks. Doesn't include taxes and insurance. I'm keeping it simple here. 3,300 bucks for your mortgage. So think of a 2-1 buy down as a seller concession. It's paid by the seller. And typically you take those $12,000, let's say, seller concession, and you're going to buy down get rid of closing costs for the buyer. In this case, we're taking the 12,000 from the seller and we're buying the rate down with it for 2 years. So the first year we're buying it down by 2%. See the 5%? Here's what your payment would have been, and here's what it will be for the first year. 2684. They're going to save $642 a month for the first year. The second year, it's being bought down by 1 point, so it goes down to 6%. Here's the temporary payment for the second year. They're saving 300 bucks for the second year. Here's the cost to the seller. They're subsidizing this mortgage payment for 2 years. It's going to cost them 12 grand, and everybody's happy. This is the beauty of the 2-1 buy down. How are we going to use it in this market? Well, for the houses that still are not in multiple offer situations, that are maybe a little high priced, take the 12 grand, lure the buyer in with a comfortable payment for 2 years. Or I've used it where a buyer has been looking for a long time, and now we have to go out and find a property that doesn't have multiple offers, and now we can use this 2-1 buy down for them. There's a lot of opportunity to use this. It's going to come more and more important as the sales cool off. So if you want to find out more information, you'd like me to go through this with you individually, hit me up anytime at deanthemortgageguy.com.